Today, the first team, they moved the ball pretty good. We were able to find the end zone, not quite as consistently as we wanted to, but you saw some good things. We were able to run the ball, make some plays in the passing game. They were going against the second team defense because coach kind of split it up today. So, they should move the ball, but did see some good consistency in the execution. Snaps were good. The backs hit some big runs, so it was a pretty good day. You still got to harp on finishing every drive with points. And then the second group, they had to grow up today. They were going against the first team defense all day, and we got several freshmen going against Shaq Lawson and Kevin Dodd and DJ Reader. Those guys played a lot last year, so it's good for them though. They did a couple of things. They moved the ball a little bit, but they got their eyes open a little bit that they got to be ready. And everybody's expecting them that when they go in, there's no drop off between the first and the second unit.
You approach the spring game on Saturday. Some things you're looking for. You think guys to have fun.
Yeah, you want the guys to have fun. I mean, they worked their tail off all spring. It's an opportunity for them to showcase in front of their family, and obviously it's going to be on TV, so there's going to be people watching. But you still want to. That's one of your 3 scrimmage opportunities. You only get 3 of those to go out there full out and scrimmage the whole time, and you want to see those guys go out and finish the spring the right way. To go out and be competitive. That it's not an off day. That it's a game situation, and we've been preparing the entire spring with all the different scenarios and situations that they're going to be involved with. You just want to go out and see them execute, and the teams are going to be split up, and it's going to be pretty competitive. So I'm looking forward to it.
Were you graded and review it the same way you would a typical scrimmage?
Of course, you're going to, because again, everybody's getting evaluated, and when you only have a certain amount of opportunities to get live work, you got to use those reps to evaluate it.
How did the second team offensive line do against the first team defense?
They did some good things, but they still got a long way to go. They had an opportunity to see that the speed at which those guys play with, and then the experience. It's more the experience factor for those guys, because the second team guys have made a lot of progress. You're talking about several of those guys that should still be in high school that are here competing against. DJ Reader, for example, is a senior, played as a freshman, has played a lot. Shaq Lawson, we all know how good Shaq Lawson potentially can be, and Kevin Dodd's coming into his own. And then I tell you what, Ben and those guys inside, and Kendall, and then you're going against McKenzie and J-Ron. I mean, there's a lot of things coming at them. Again, there's a lot of stemming and moving, so it was good for them to see a good learning experience. But they definitely got to come to work every day, especially when you're going against those guys.
Your young quarterbacks are going to be in front of some people, and just help. How much is that going to help their growth?
Oh, of course, because we're out here in practice, and usually it's just the coaches yelling at them, but the coach is going to be off the field. It's going to be on TV. There's going to be the crowd factor. There's going to be some distractions, so they got to be able to block all that out and manage the game. And it's going to be a game type situation, not like a scrimmage where you may have a bad play and then you spot the ball right back. You got to live with the result of the play. And again, the objective is to go out and win, because there's some stuff on the line for these guys. It's competitive, and no matter which team they're on or what year they are, their teammates are expecting them to do their part to help them win the game.
You think your offense, as you're going into the summer months now, is ready to keep things going with what you guys have taught them the last couple of weeks?
I think so. I think the leadership is starting to emerge. The guys are having fun. The tempo's been good. They've bought in, and I think so. I think they're gonna do well this summer. Hopefully getting Deshaun back will be big. He's done a great job this spring of taking mental reps and being there and help tutoring those younger guys. But then they'll have an opportunity to get him back in the huddle, making the calls and pushing those guys. And everybody knows the natural leadership skills that he has, that he's going to be able to bring once he's participating each and every day. So I think so. But again, we got a long time until we play. There's a lot of things that have to go. There's still some transformation that has to take place. There's still a lot of growth, especially for those young guys that just came in. They got to hit that weight room, and they got to be ready to play. So there's still a lot of things that have to take place, but I like the spirit. I think they got a willingness to work, and I think the leadership is going to carry them this summer.
We talk a lot about the young offensive line and the young quarterbacks, but how have Travion Thompson and Shadell Bell done this spring?
I tell you, Travion has done a really, really good job. Coming off of a redshirt year, you're over on scout team, you don't get quite as many reps, so he's done a good job of picking up the playbook. He's made some competitive plays, so he's made strides. Shadell, it's kind of that wide-eyed look a little bit, but you see that there's some natural ability there. I think he's caught just about every ball that's been thrown to him, but getting him to be consistent in his assignments and understanding what he's doing, picking up the speed of his play, that's going to be big for him this summer. And a lot of that comes at that position just with confidence and taking reps and knowing what you're doing so that you can play fast.
On the surface, it looks like you have more depth at running back than maybe in, recent memory.
All right, let's knock on wood on that one.
Is that